All right. we, we can't stop laughing, man. We are checking out, we're keeping that in. We are checking out Linkin Park, which is, well, my favorite band of all time. He's not familiar with their music. Like, you know who they are, right?
Yeah. I've heard of them before, but
it's like Nirvana. It's just laughing the whole time. It's like Nirvana, right? Like people, everybody knows who Nirvana is, but not everybody has heard Lithium or Heart-Shaped Box or something. Like, you probably haven't even heard those. Lithium, Heart-Shaped Box.
no idea. I know Nirvana.
It's a shame that some people...
I think I have one Nirvana song in one of my playlists, but
Teen Spirit? Smells Like Teen Spirit?
nah, another one.
Oh.
But I don't know. Or maybe, yeah. Nah, it's another one, I think.
Load
Yeah,
up your guns. Alright. It doesn't matter. That's for the Nirvana reactions.
But like this, I've heard of them before, but as I told you before, I just recently got into rock music like a couple of years ago, so
Yeah.
I mainly listen to like the more modern rock bands.
So those modern rock bands, you mentioned like Asking Alexandria and Bad Omens.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think those are influenced by Linkin Park.
Okay.
So Linkin Park they were leading the nu metal wave, or at least they were the most famous of the nu metal wave. You know, you had Korn and Limp Bizkit in a way, but not fully nu metal in their own style. But Linkin Park, they were the face of nu metal.
Okay.
My favorite band of all time, my favorite vocalist of all time, and then compare, on the side next to is what I'm trying to say, like the Mike Shinoda, the rapper, Fort Minor. I know my Linkin Park history. I know my Great Days history. I know my Zero Xerox history. Mike Shinoda and the Executioners. Like, I'm telling y'all, like I did my homework on Linkin Park. And yeah, it's time for you to check out this stuff, because I think you'll really, I think you'll love Linkin Park with them.
I want to hear this, man. Like,
yeah,
it's actually crazy that I never listened to any of their songs before. Because
you might have heard some, like Linkin Park is a band like you can't avoid. You might have heard something here. Mm-hmm. It's like Adele. I don't listen to Adele, but I know Adele. Like, I've heard her somewhere on the radio.
It's me. Right? Everyone knows that part.
Do it again.
Hello. It's me. It's because I'm sick, bro.
Is that Adele next to me? Get your autograph, man. So we're doing Faint, which is from their second album, Meteora. This is, however, the 2007 live performance, because Meteora was like 2002, I think, or 3. And we're doing a 2007 live performance of Rock Am Ring, because I think this is one of the all-time best Linkin Park performances. So we're starting off with this one. Also, me and him talked about it, actually, a little bit. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. And I told him it would be a good idea if he listened to the Hybrid Theory album, the first Linkin Park album, in one go. So from start to finish, just do that album and just post it as one video. Mm-hmm. I think that would be amazing, because I think that's the best way to be introduced to Linkin Park.
Right.
And then go into the music videos and all that.
Okay.
But that's how you got to start, because that's how I got into Linkin Park. My dad had the CD, Hybrid Theory, with the soldier and the wings. I remember, I have it somewhere here, the red spray paint and then the gray with like the graffiti and stuff. I remember this stuff, man. I got the Reanimation CD somewhere here, which is one of my all-time favorite CDs. But yeah, enough fanboying, and we're gonna get into it.
Let's go.
Hey, Linkin Park Poland, subscribe. Thank you for that video, gang. Because without y'all, we wouldn't have this on YouTube. So go.
That was the first time we tried that. You guys did pretty good. I think you guys did better than we did. We're good? Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our last song. I'd like to direct your attention to Rob Bourne behind the drums. You've been fucking great tonight. Thank you very much.
And I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel. And it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go of watching you, turn your back, you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. confident. You don't understand. I do what I can, but sometimes it don't make sense. I am. You never wanna say, and I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So I go watching you, turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here 'cause you're all that I got. Back on me.
Dude, what the hell did I just witness? This was insane. I got goosebumps. And I really didn't want to pause the video like in the middle of the video because I just wanted the song to keep on playing. It was so good.
Brother.
Dude.
If I have one regret in life, because I don't have many regrets, because, you know, things happen for a reason. It is what it is, right?
I know what you're going to say.
My one regret is not going to Rock Werchter in 2017 to see Linkin Park live. And I could have, and I didn't, because I just had a daughter and I was working 7 days a week, overtime, sole provider to the family. And I mean, I did what I had to do. I didn't make a bad decision. I had to work and earn money for the baby. But I didn't go.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to, because I have never seen Linkin Park live, and they're my favorite band. I've seen Asking Alexandria, Black Veil Brides. I've not seen Linkin Park, and I didn't go. And that, if I had one regret in life, that's my regret, not going, because a few weeks later, Chester died. And that shit hit me, bro. When he died, I was like, bro, because his voice got me through a lot of shit in my childhood. That day when that happened, I had to phone a good friend of mine, a colleague, who also loved Linkin Park, and he was just crying when I told him.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was somewhere in July. It might have been like July 25th or something. I don't know if that's the exact date, but it's July something, 2017. I'm like, brother.
Yeah. Insane. Man, I want to listen to the entire album right now.
There's so many songs.
So
just
good.
off of this album. Numb. From the Inside, there's so many.
Like you told me before, indeed, you could really tell that he was hitting different notes when he was screaming.
Yes.
That was
So
very impressive.
We had a conversation. This was not during the recording. This was right before.
Yeah, this was before.
Because I told him there's a new singer, Emily. She took over a few years ago. She's doing a great job, by the way. But there's a thing, like Emily, I think she sings from anger. When she sings, she screams. This is the thing that nobody can replicate. Nobody can replicate Chester Bennington. Because when Chester screamed, there was still clarity and pitching.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was singing while he was screaming. And he sang from pain.
Yeah.
Relatable pain. No one can replicate Chester Bennington. That's why he was so unique. They say this about him: sings like an angel, screams like the devil. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
Bruh.
This is going straight into one of my playlists. For sure.
What's dope too is like you can do the Hybrid Theory album and then the Meteora album and then the other album. Because they got a bunch of albums.
I'll do everything.
Yeah.
I'll do it all.
And then check out the music because he's a videographer. You know what I'm saying? So he shot a bunch of my music videos. He's worked with other artists. He's shot for companies and all that.
Yeah, I also have a different channel where I break down music videos where I talk about the techniques. I analyze the videos.
Filmmaker reacts.
Yep.
And then you have another channel where you make your original content.
Yeah, where I create my own stuff like short stories, sometimes motivational, sometimes more about camera gear and stuff if you're interested in that. So
yep. So he's going to be giving that perspective, a different perspective. And Linkin Park.
Yeah, and I think that's also what makes us a good dynamic. What makes us have a good dynamic, because you're so musically, like you're just musical, and I'm like more about the visual side and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to hear like both perspectives.
Yeah.
I feel like
what's dope about this, just like your perspective, your what you're at right now, is the lack of knowledge on certain bands, or just the lack of the songs, bangers, classics, this and that, like Linkin Park and even other stuff. I showed him Korn, Slipknot. He wasn't aware of these songs. Because he doesn't know all these, this is really interesting to see your journey on your classics channel or your filmmaker reacts channel or your own channel, but specifically, like, let's say the classic stuff. Not knowing anything, getting introduced to so many new things, and then diving into these rabbit holes.
Yeah, exactly.
All these rabbit holes, and that journey through YouTube, I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Because reactions are like you're showing your friend or somebody you want to show them something that you think is fantastic. That's what this dynamic is. We're just doing it in front of a camera.
Yeah,
but
true.
I remember when you remember David?
Yeah.
I would show him Eminem songs and break down the bars, be like, oh, he did this double entendre, because he wouldn't understand English as good as I did. So I would be like, oh, this is dope, because in the way I am, I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag. It's a cadence. It's the rhythm pattern. And he's like, oh shit, I didn't even realize that's why it sounds so good. Things like that.
Yeah, now you're just doing it in front of a bigger audience.
Yeah. And some people just don't really have that many people to share music with, or anybody, and then they go to reactions and then they just send, or like on a live stream, they just send a song through this and that, and then you have that dynamic there. So I think that's dope. I think that's beautiful.
For sure. Just like I told you before to watch Game of Thrones, and now you're watching it.
Yeah, he said watch Game of Thrones. I started watching it. I'm like, this show is fire.
Yeah, this
is fire, because shit happens, and you don't expect it to happen. You know?
Dude, you haven't seen like the tip of it, like it's just a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. It's okay, man. It's okay. I got getting flustered talking about tips. Hey, man, check out his channel. He will do more Linkin Park.
100%.
Yeah, I want to say if he doesn't, I'll make sure of it, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He will do it. He likes this shit. So I know he's gonna like it. I'm gonna tell him, bro, when's the Linkin Park? So yeah, we're going to arrange it that by the time this video drops, he will drop the album reaction. So you go to his channel and he'll already have it uploaded. He'll probably record it tomorrow or later today or something. We'll see.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.